Morning students. Last class we finished problem number 19. We will discuss problem number 20 today. What they are asking. Problem number 20. Okay. So 12.5 grams of a substance occupies 1.5 centimeter cube. Express its density by keeping the significant figures in view. Mass is given, volume is given, they are asking the density. We know the formula for density, D is equal to M by V. This is the formula for density. So here what we will get, mass value will be 12.5, volume value will be 1.5. Clear? So if we calculate this, we will get the value as 8.33 gram per cc we will get. According to the significant figures, you write the result that they are asking. In here, if this number will have two significant figures. This number we have three significant figures. So totally how many are there? Three. We got three significant figures, but final answer will be rounded to two significant figures. Remove this three, so this previous digit will not change. So 8.3 gram per cc will be the answer. Gram per centimeter cube or gram per cc, that will be the answer. Clear? 20. It will be 21. What they are asking. See. Length, breadth is given. Area is how much they are asking. We have to do the multiplication because length is having four significant figures. Breadth is also having four significant figures. Answer is also having four significant figures. That's why we had to do area is equal to length into breadth. All of we know about that. Length value will be 3.124 into breadth value will be 3.002. So this value we will get it as 9.378 to 48. If we multiply these two, we will get this one. But final answer will also have four significant figures, you remember that. So discard this 8, this will become 5. Discard this 5, these 2 won't change because it is even number. Discard this 2, 8 will not change, so it becomes 9.378. Unit will be meter square. So answer will be 9.378 meter square. So second option will be the answer. 21. It will be B. Clear? Next 22, what they are asking. See. 22. Subtract 3.2 into 10 power minus 6 from 4.7 into 10 power minus 4 with due regard to significant figures. By considering the significant figures, from 4.7 into 10 power minus 4, you subtract 3.2 into 10 power minus 6. That is the question. 4.7 into 10 power minus 7 minus, this is 3.2 into 10 power minus 6. You take 10 power minus 4 common in this 2, so this will be 10 power minus 4 into 4.7. 3 3.2 into 10 power minus 2, that's value will be 0.032. Okay. So then subtract this 2. So what is the procedure? In subtraction follow the same procedure. What is the procedure? After decimal point, here one significant figure is there. After decimal point, there two significant figures are there. So no need to change. Just directly do the subtraction. 4.7, 0.032. So if it is having three significant figures, you have to rounding it to two significant figures. But it is having only two significant figures, no need to change. So 10 minus 2 will be 8, this is 6, this is 6, this will be 4.668. But final answer will also have three significant figures. So what will have two significant figures? So what we will get? Discard this 8, it will become 7. Discard this 7, it becomes 6, it becomes 7, it becomes also 7. So this value 4.7 into 10 power minus 4. Clear? So final answer will be 4.7 into 10 power minus 4. Means what is the meaning of that? There is no change in that value, though you subtracted 3.2 into 10 power minus 6. Clear? Understanding that one. So next 23 you see. So 22, what is the answer? A. Next 23, what they are asking, diameter of the sphere is given, calculate the volume of the sphere with due regard to significant figures. Diameter is 2.78 meter. That is diameter. From that radius value will be 1.89 meter. Okay. So that is the radius. Then what is the volume? Volume is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. That is the volume. So 4 by 3 into 3.14 into radius value 1.89 whole cube. Okay. If we do this one, finally we will get the value as 11.2623 we will get. But final answer will also have same number of significant figures. R is having three significant figures. Volume will also have three significant figures. Discard this 3, 2 will not change. Discard that 2, it will not, the 6 will not change. Discard this 6, 2 will become 3. So this value 11.3 meter cube. That is the volume. Okay. Next 24. What they are asking, see. Wire length is 21.7 centimeter. Radius will be 0.46 millimeter. Calculate the volume of the wire to correct significant figures. Okay. Length is given, radius is given. Find the volume. That is the question. Volume is equal to pi r square L. Volume 3.14. radius value 0.046 whole square. Okay, and the length value 21.7. Do the normal multiplication, no problem. Here it is having two significant figures. It is having three significant figures. That's why you can do the normal multiplication with 3.14. And the final answer, if you rounded that, you will get the value as 0.14. Unit will be centimeter cube. Clear? Understand? Do the normal multiplication, rounding the final value to two significant figures. Why we are rounding it to two significant figures? R is having, radius is having only two significant figures. Length is having three significant figures. So final answer will also have two significant figures. Clear? This will be 0.14 centimeter cube. Clear? Understanding? Next, after finishing of this, 25 you see. 25, the number of significant figures in 3400 is how many? That will have two significant figures. 25, it will be C. It will have two significant figures. Though the last two zeros will not be considered as the significant figures. Next, more than number of significant figures shows more the accuracy. More significant figures is there, the value is more accurate. So 26, it will be A. Next, 27. What they are asking, see, the number of significant figures in 0.007 is how much? 0.007. It will have how many significant figures? Means only this is significant, one significant figure, right? So option will be D. Clear? Next, 28. Round off 20.96 to three significant figures. 20.96 to three significant figures round off. Remove this 6. 9 will become 10. So 0 here it will come, 1 here it will come. So it will become 21.0. Clear? So answer will be C. Next, 29. Value of 103.5 kg is rounded off to three significant figures. Then the value is how much? 103.5. It will have four significant figures. Okay? If you rounded that to three significant figures, what is the answer? Remove this 5. Preceding digit will be odd. So that digit value will be increased by 1. So it becomes 104. 103.5 will have four significant figures. You have to discard this 5. If you observe the preceding digit, that will be odd. So it should be increased by 1 when you are rounding off this 5. So it becomes 104, 29, it will be C. Next, 30. The number of significant figures in 6.023 into 10 power 23. 6.023 023 into 10 power 23. It will have how many significant figures? Means 4. 6.023, it will have 4 significant. No need to consider this power. Already you know about it. Okay. Next, 31. 31. Side of a cube is 2.5 meter. Volume of the cube with respect to the significant figures. So final answer will also have 2 significant figures only. You know about it. Volume is equal to L cube. So 2.5 into 2.5 into 2.5. 2.5 into 2.5 means 6.25 into 2.5. If you multiply that 2, finally we will get that value as 15.625. We will get this value. So volume will be equal to 15.625. Clear? It is rounding to, it should be rounded to 2 significant figures. Because it is having only 2. Remove this 5. 2 will not change. Remove this 2. 6 will not change. Remove this 6. It will becomes 5 becomes 5 increased by 1 means it becomes 16. So 16 will be the answer. Clear? Are you understanding properly this one? Next, 32. What they are saying, see. When a force is expressed in dyne, the number of significant figures is 4. If it is expressed in Newton, the number of significant figures will be how much? Okay? So, force is expressed in dyne, number of significant figures are 4. If it is expressed in Newton, how many number of significant figures will be there? Significant figures won't change. Okay? So, 2153. This will have how many significant figures? 4. So, its unit, let it be dyne. 2153 dyne. Convert that into Newton. 2153 into 10 power minus 5 Newton. So, this powers we will not consider. It will have same number of significant figures. Again, we will get 4 significant figures only. So, 32, it will be D. Clear? Next, 33. Root of 2.0 will have how many significant figures? So 2.0 will have 2 significant figures. Actually, root 2 value you know. That's value 1.414. This 4 is discarded, 1 will not change. 1 is discarded, 4 will not change. So it becomes 1.4. Okay. Next, 34. So 33, what is the answer? 33, it will be second option, B. Next, 34, C. What they are asking? Mass of a box is 2.3 kg. Very good. A box is there. Its mass is 2.3 kg. 2 marbles of mass is 2.15 gram, 12.48 gram added to it. the total mass of the box will be how much? That is the question. Clear? So, yes, 2.3 kg. Final answer is in kg, na? So you keep as it is. 2.3 kg. 2.15 gram. This will be into 10 power minus 3. So this is 0.00215 kg. It is having two significant figures. It is having three significant figures. No need to modify that. Next number will be 12.48. 12.48 grams. So 0.00 this is 1248 kg. This one we had to rounding off it because it is having four significant figures. If minimum number you have to find which is having how many significant figures. So it will have two significant figures. Remaining all numbers should be rounded to have three significant figures. That's why what we have to do, we have to discard this 8, then it becomes 5. So this value 1250. Then it will have only three significant figures. Okay, then add 5, 6, 4, 1, 3. Final answer will also have how many significant figures? It will have, after decimal point, it will have one significant figure. Remember. Final answer will, wait, we did wrong something. Here, addition, na? Addition after decimal point only we have to consider. Wait. We did wrong here. 2.3 kg, okay. First you convert them, then we will do. 2.15 into 10 power minus 3. So 0.2 zeros will come, so 215 kg. Here 12.48, so 0.01248 kg. Clear? This is the thing. But what you, in addition and subtraction, what you have to do after decimal point, how many significant figures are there we have to consider. Here after decimal point, one significant figure is there. Remember, it will have two significant figures. It will also have two significant figures. Understanding? So then what we will get? So discard this 5. Preceding digit is even odd. So it becomes 0.0022. Clear? Next, discard this 8. It will become 5. Discard this 8. No need to change this one. Okay. Then add all of them. This will be 2. This will be 1, 4, 2. This one. Then final answer will also have after decimal point one significant figure. So what will happen? Discard this 2, 4 will not change. Discard this 4, 1 will not change. Discard this one, 3 will not change. Final answer will be 2.3 kg. Modify the fourth option. You write it as just 2.3. Okay? 2.3 will be the answer of all of this. Clear? Next. 35. So are you getting idea? For this 2.3 kg, if we add very small masses also, according to significant figures, effective mass will be again equal to 2.3. Okay? Next. 35. What they are asking, see, number of significant figures in 0.010200, it will have 5 significant figures. Okay? So 35B, that is. Once again you listen the lectures on this, read the synopsis, you will get an idea about it. Next 36, what they are asking, when the number is 0.046508 is reduced to 4 significant figures, it will become 0.046508. 0.046508. It is having how many significant figures? It will have 5 significant figures. If it is reduced to 4 significant figures, okay, observe the first option, it will have 3. Second option will have 5. Fourth and C and D will have 4 only. So if you discard this 8, it will become 4651. So 4.651 into 10 power minus 2. That will be the answer here. 36, it will be C. Clear? Next 37. With due regard to significant figures, the value of 46.7 minus 100.10.04 is how much? 46.7. You see the question, actually this question is subtraction. If we are not considering the significant figures, question level will be, I think, subtraction, addition, maybe 3rd standard, 4th standard, it may come, I think so. Was not remembered exactly. So at that level question this is. But according to the significant figures, it will come to the 11th standard. Okay? 10.04 you subtract. So this will be 6, 3. Final answer will have how many significant? First you have to check here after decimal point. How many significant figures are there? 1. After decimal point, 2 significant figures are there. So no need to rounding off this. Directly do the subtraction. It will have after decimal point 2 significant figures. Round the answer to have 1 significant figure after the decimal point. So it will become 36.7. Okay. So 37 will be clear. Next 38 pi divided by 53.2. What is its value they are asking? Okay. So here pi value will be, final answer will also have 3 significant figures, you remember. So our A will have 3, B will have 3, C will have 3. We can't apply the logic here. So pi value will be 3.142. Actually more number will come after decimal point, 3 digits we can consider, that is more than enough. So this value will be 0.05960 will come if we calculate this value. Final answer will have how many significant figures? 3 significant figures. So discard this 38, what the option they gave? 59, it is not 6, maybe 3. 0.059030, yes, we will resolve here. 3.142 divided by 53.2. Here you take 3.14 enough and write in the bracket. Take pi is equal to 3.14. In the problem you write this. In the given problem you write down take pi is equal to 3.14. Like that you write down in the problem. Then this value 3.14 by 53.2. We will get this value as 0.059022. It is coming like this. Okay. Then final answer will have how many significant figures? 3 significant figures. Discard this 2. Previous preceding digit will not be changed. Discard this 2. Preceding digit will not change. So 0.0590 will be the answer for this. So 38, it will be B. Clear? Mention this one. If you take 3.142, answer will be wrong. Actually, pi will come to so many numbers, not continuously so many numbers we will get. That's why you mention in the problem. Next 39, what they are asking, see. 39, by rounding off 20.96, 0.30312523 significant figures, we will get what we will get, that is the answer, question. So 20.96 will have 4 significant figures. Discard this 6, it becomes 10, so it becomes 21.0. Okay, that is the first one. Second one, what they are asking, 0.0303125. It is having actually 4 significant figures. Discard this 5. Preceding digit won't change because it is even. Now it will have 3 significant figures. This we can write it as 3.12 into 10 power minus 4. So what is the answer? Second option you see, whether point is missing, you check. Point is missing. 21.0, 3.12. 312 is there. Place the point there. 3.12 into 10 power minus 4. That will be the answer. 39. It will be B. Next 40. What they are asking? The velocity of light in vacuum is 30 crore meter per second. This is expressed in standard form up to 3 significant figures. Then what will be the answer? Okay. You observe the given numbers. Velocity of light actually 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second. That is the velocity of light. So, you observe the first option, it will have only one significant figure. Second will have one significant figure. Third will have three significant figures. Fourth will have two significant figures. Express the answer in three significant figures means what is the option? C. C only will have three significant figures. 3.00 into 10 power 8 meter per second. Clear? Next 41. The length, breadth and thickness of a rectangular lamina are 1.024 meter, 0.56 meter and 0.0031 meter. The volume is, okay. So multiplication, first number will have four significant figures. 1.024 meter. Breadth value they given it as 0.56 meter. Thickness value they given it as 0.0031 meter. Find the volume. Volume is equal to length into breadth into height, we know. Okay. So these two will have two significant figures. It will have four significant figures. Final answer will have how many significant figures? 2. Understanding? Final answer will have two significant figures because it is having 2, it is having 2, it is having 4. Actually, what is the procedure? V is equal to, this is having 4 significant figures. This we had to round it to 3 significant figures because more than this 1 we had to do. So 1.02, 0.56, 0.0031. Okay, this we will get. Then what we will get finally, without doing this calculation, normally what you have to do, multiply all of this. You will get one value. Rounding that value to have two significant figures, that will be the answer. Clear? That is the normal procedure what we have to do. But here without doing this, observe the answers. Finally what you have to remember, final answer will have two significant figures. Option 1 will have two significant figures. Option 2 will have three significant figures. 3 will have three significant figures. D will have three significant figures. Final option, two significant figures, only one option is there. That is 1.8 into 10 power minus 6. So without doing, just by logic, I am saying this is the answer. Clear? If final answer in the answers, one more number will also have two significant figures. We can't do, then we have to do the normal calculation, then we have to find the answer. Clear? Actually, by multiplying these three, we have to write the answer. Rounding the answer to two significant figures, that will be the final answer. Clear? But here we to save the time in competitive examination, no need to do, just first you check the options. Then if you are not getting, then go to the normal procedure. Clear? Next. So it will be first option. 41. It will be first. Next, 42. Initial and final temperatures of the liquid are measured. What is the rise in the temperature with error limit they are asking. So in addition or subtraction, what you have to do, errors should be added. Remember that. Temperature one reading is 67.7 plus or minus, error will be 0.2 degree centigrade. T2 is equal to 76.3 plus or minus 0.3 degree centigrade. What is the temperature difference? T2 minus T1, if we do, this difference will be 80. That value 8.6 if you subtract these two. Errors you have to add. 8.6 plus or minus 0.5 degree centigrade. Okay. Next. So 42, what is the option? C. Next. 43. 4 options are given. 4 numbers are given. Out of this, which is less accurate is how much? A. 9.27. B. 4.41. C. 1.01. D. Here 9.00 is there. Modify it as 900 into 10 power 0. Not 9.00. 900 into 10 power 0. Printing mistake. So it will have how many significant figures? 3. It will have 2. It will have 3. It will have 1. These 2 zeros are not significant. Only 9 is significant. This 10 power something is not significant. So which is less accurate? Number having less significant figures is less accurate. Number having more significant figures is more accurate. Already we know about it. So which is less accurate means this 900 into 10 power 0, that will be the answer. Okay. Next. 44. This is the problems relating to errors. Okay. Once again, you continuously repeat 2-3 times you do, then definitely you have a command on that concept. Okay. Next, 44. What they are asking, see, acceleration due to gravity is 9.8 meter per second square. That is acceleration due to gravity. What is its dimensional formula? Acceleration due to gravity dimensional formula we know very well. I know very well. You know, definitely you will also know. L t power minus 2. Okay. M power 0, L t power minus 2. 44, it will be D. While writing the dimensions, we are not mentioning that M. Why we are not mentioning means for the sake of students only. If we say like that, it will be difficult to remember. Dimensional formula of acceleration due to gravity instead of saying like this, m power 0, l power 1, t power minus 2. If you are saying like this, little bit difficult to remember. That's why quantities who are having power 0 we will not mention. If you write like this also it is correct. If you write like this also it is correct. So that's why we are saying like this. No need to confuse. Okay. 45. Smallest and largest unit of length will be. Smallest unit of length will be smallest unit will be Fermi. 1 Fermi is equal to 10 power minus 15 meter. This is the smallest unit of length. Largest unit of length, that will be parsec, 3.26 light years. Okay. Next. Which of the following is a dimensional constant? Refractive index. Second one will be dielectric constant. Modify that. 45. What is the answer? Second option. 46. What they are asking? First one will be refractive index. Second one dielectric constant. Modify that. Not dielectric index. Dielectric constant, that is. Relative density, gravitational constant. So refractive index is not having any dimensional formula. Velocity of light in vacuum by velocity of light in medium, it is not having any dimensions. Dielectric constant, it is also not having any dimensions. Relative density is also not having any dimensions. Its value is constant, but it is having dimensions, means gravitational constant. Gravitational constant m power minus 1 L cube t power minus 2. That will be the answer for that. 46. It will be D. Next, 47. Dimensional formula for latent heat is how much? L is equal to Q by M. L square T power minus 2 by M. We will get this as L square T power minus 2. So, 47, it will be E. Next, 48. Dimensional formula for strain energy density is how much? What is the dimensional formula for strain energy density? Strain energy density means strain energy per unit volume. That will be called strain energy density. Strain energy density means strain energy by volume. So this value m L square T power minus 2 by L cube m L power minus 1 T power minus 2. 48. It will be C. Next, 49. Dimensional formula for aerial velocity is. Dimensional formula for aerial velocity, this value dA by dt. Area L square square, T value T. So this is L square T power minus 1. Area per unit time, area covered by the satellite or planet in unit time will be called aerial velocity. So L square by T, it becomes L square T power minus 1. Next. So 49, what is the answer for this? 49, it will be C. Next 50. Physical quantity having same dimensional formula of that force. Force dimensional formula is what? mL power minus 2. Thrust dimensional is torque. mL square T power minus 2. Second, they gave work. mL square T power minus 2. Pressure. mL power minus 1 T power minus 2. Thrust. mL T power minus 2. Now tell me what is the answer. Physical quantity having the same dimensions of force, mL T power minus 2. Clear? So, what is the answer for this? Thrust D. This will be the answer of this. Clear? Next, 51. P is the X-ray unit, Q is the micron. P by Q will be how much? P is the X-ray unit, Q will be micron. P by Q will be how much they are asking. 1 X-ray unit means 10 power minus 13 meter. 1 micron means 10 power minus 6 meters. This value will be 10 power minus 7. Clear? So 51, it will be D. Next, 52. The dimensions of mass is 0 in the following quantities. Surface tension. Surface tension symbol is T. Its dimensional formula mt power minus 2. Coefficient of viscosity symbol is eta. ml power minus 1 T power minus 1. C heat. Its dimensional formula ml square T power minus 1. Specific heat capacity, specific heat, L square T power minus 2 K power minus 1. So what is the question they are asking? So one quantity, so dimensional formula of m is 0 in this. What is that quantity? This is that quantity. Here m power 1, m power 1, m power 1 is there. Here there is no m. So 52, it will be D. Clear? Next. Okay. Tomorrow we will continue the remaining.